Today, I've got a challenge for you. We've got the Flywoo O4 Wide Air unit, a modified O4 Lite, right next to the DJI O4 Pro. Can you figure out which one is which? Drop a comment and let me know if you think the DJI O4 Lite is on the left or the right side, and I'll reveal the answer later in the video. After my last build video, where I used the Flywoo O4 Wide Air unit kit, which is basically a DJI O4 Lite with a new lens, I've gotten quite a few questions about how it compares to the O4 Pro. To show you, I flew roughly the same route with two different quads, one with the O4 Pro and one with the Flywoo O4 Lite. Both are filmed with the same settings and stabilized afterward in gyroflow. For me, the main drawback of the O4 Lite has been its narrow field of view, just 117 degrees, compared to the Pro version, which offers 155 degrees, which makes a big difference when you're flying larger quads. Another thing with both the O4 Lite and O4 Pro is that neither of them fit older frames that aren't designed for the O4 Pro or just have these somewhat standard 6mm holes. When it comes to the camera cable length, the O4 Lite comes with a 50mm cable, while the Pro version has a 130mm cable. The O4 Lite is really meant to be used in smaller quads, but this is where Flywoo steps in and says, hey, wait a second, what if we could adapt it to work on larger quads too? Flywoo has created a kit. It almost looks like the O4 Pro and the O4 Lite had a baby. They've taken an O4 Lite unit and designed their own custom casing for it, which also acts as a heatsink. The mount they've created here supports both 25 by 25mm and 20 by 20mm mounting holes. And on top of that, they've replaced the antenna with one that matches the O4 Pro form factor. But the most interesting part is what they've done to the camera. They've replaced the MIPI cable with a longer 150mm cable and designed their own custom camera mount. This camera mount makes it compatible with both O4 frames and O3 frames as well. And combined with the new lens that provides a 155-degree field of view, they've created a kit that really opens up more possibilities for the O4 Lite. There are still a few things you get with the Pro version that the Lite version doesn't offer. For example, the Lite version doesn't have built-in SD card support, and it's also limited to a maximum of 13 volts. In addition to this, there are a few other differences as well, so I'd recommend checking those out if they're important for your setup. The last thing I want to mention is the price. When I bought this kit, it cost around $160 from Flywoo, roughly half the price of the O4 Pro. So if you can live without the features that the Pro version offers, this is pretty much a no-brainer. If you're curious about how this kit works in a 5-inch frame, I recommend checking out one of my latest videos. I'll leave a link to both that video and the Flywoo kit in the description. So, back to the challenge I gave you at the beginning of the video. I was wondering if you could tell which one was the Pro version and which one was the Lite kit. Well, here you go. Did you guess right? Personally, I think this kit upgrades the O4 Lite so much that it's now worthy of a 5-inch or even larger quad. Let me know what you think in the comments. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.